before my experimentation wasn't really that crazy. Do you know what I mean? But King of Essex pushed me to be making songs like I Still Dream, pushed me to be making gospel records like Heaven, pushed me to be doing more of like the proper like Afro, like Phenomenon. Phenomenon was even meant to be like an Afro song. Like the vibe we were going for before wasn't even necessarily Afro, but then when I shouted Ade Josh to the hook, it was like, this song is perfect. Like, this is actually an anthem. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man. Let me even go through the track list quickly, and I'll tell you which songs I would, if I was to do a special Swave show.
Oh, yeah.
Which I think you can still do.
No, I mean, I want to do a show. I want to do an intimate show. I don't want to do anything too crazy.
If money wasn't a thing, yeah, I would have said we're doing King of Essex live performance this thing.
Do I don't want to perform none of them songs? I'm dead. Alright, cool. In fact, I'll even go through all my projects. Let me start with Before My Bad Decision. Cosign, that's the song with Lavelle London, never performing that. I Need That. Oh, I'm tired of that song.
I like that
We
song
can cut this.
a lot.
I need that's a good fun. I enjoy performing that. Pick Up the Phone, not performing. Stay the Night, never performing. I shall perform that once. Must Be a Dream, I always have to perform that. Let Me Live, Pressure.
Smash.
I don't think I'd perform that. 10 p.m. in Loughton, Scaring the Hose. CBC Trouble, yeah, perform. 50 Dance, yeah, I'd perform. My Hopeless Love Song. At this point, it's by force, so I have no choice. Ain't My Bae, no. My Codeine Drent, no.
What? I like my
I performed it once. I performed it once in Birmingham, and like the vibe was good, but I don't know. I feel like the way tides have changed. Like people just want to jump up and down and be ripping their friends' shirts. And Cash Money 99, I hate that song, so no. King of Essex, I can't perform Coronation. Swave album done. I would perform that. I think that's probably one of my favourite intros I've done. King of Essex, nope, filler. Phenomenon, perform. Recipe, perform. Frauds, perform. De Niro, probably. If it's a King of Essex show, I'll perform it. Maybe just a hook though. More with the first verse. I Still Dream, I don't think I'll perform that.
What?
10 p.m. in Debden, probably won't perform. Ride or Die, probably won't perform.
I think a Ride or Die could work.
I think it could work.
On like an intimate, slow down the tempo type thing.
Yeah. That's if Sean would want to perform though, that's the thing. Wants and Needs, probably not. Heaven, if my mum's in the crowd, I'll perform it. Yeah, if my mum's in the crowd, I'll perform it. Love Scars, F Around, perform. No Sleep, perform. Love Scars, perform. FY Interlude, I'll just let the girls sing. And DLS, I'll perform. Yeah.
Crazy. Nah, yeah. God. Yeah, no. Because you see, my thing with the whole performing the full projects thing is just, like, you created a project, like artists, you created a project with skits included, yeah?
Yeah.
Why did you make it so that it's only supposed to experience in headphones or in a car or whatever, like by themselves, like?
Because a concert and an album are two different experiences as it is anyways.
Yeah, but you
the experience that you get from a concert.
You can have a concert and you can have an album release concert.
Yeah, okay, we're finally agreeing now. I don't think a concert, like let's say for example, like the thing is you're not totally wrong because when artists do promote like upcoming concerts, it's usually off the back of an album. So I get why you're saying if you're promoting a concert off the back of an album, do the album in order.
Yeah, the tour is cool. And
yeah, but at the same time, like not all of those songs on your album are gonna be performance worthy. You're gonna get your best hits out of that, and then you're just gonna perform your best hits in general.
No, but okay, do you see why I don't care? The whole hits thing is bullshit to me because yeah, for example, I've forgotten.
I think we're too like fixated on the word hits. I don't necessarily mean like the smash singles, but you just go with the songs that you as an artist or you know the ones that are the most favourable songs. Not necessarily hits because not.
No, I heard that, but like, I've forgotten. I think it's Get's last rollout. Yeah, I think one of the first songs he dropped was it was a Mother tune or something like that.
Okay.
And he said he dropped that one because he knew he dropped that first because he knew he wanted people to take it in, and people weren't going to take it in once the album dropped. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So in terms of like forcing people to take in the songs that you've created, that's why I mean like perform. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, I hear you.
Like,
I'm not totally wrong with that. But I do feel like there needs to be a space where artists do decide to perform their albums from like top to bottom. But I don't know if like certain concerts are the space for it. Especially with the type of people that go to concerts. Like, if you deep it, not everybody that goes to concerts are actual like music lovers.
No, I hear you,
what I mean?
but that's what I'm saying. There can be two shows. You can
No,
do
I agree. I
two
agree.
separate shows. You can do the show where it's like you're going through your best hits and you're doing whatever. But if you dropped a project, give us a show where it's, I don't know whether it's exclusive. You basically do at the listening parties where you don't perform. You just play the album from top to bottom. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's what they do.
Yeah, no, it's
They're
true.
just there, like, you might as well perform.
They just want to enjoy it, man. They don't really,
But some songs just ain't supposed to be
but not every
performed.
song needs to be performed. Like, there's certain songs where it's just like,
That's bullshit. Why did you make it then?
Nah, disagree.
bro,
Why did you make it?
that
I
doesn't make any
believe, yeah,
sense.
certain songs artists create just to relieve themselves of like a certain emotion or feeling. Like, it's not to be
And then-
performed for everybody. Do you get me? It's not
no.
gonna translate well. Like, for example, you're not expecting Kendrick to perform Mother I Sober on the stage because that's a very personal song. Do you get me?
And
So
the way
that's
Kendrick
not
is as
gonna
well.
do it.
Kendrick
That's an even
is,
more of a reason to do it, no?
No.
This guy just want to slut themselves
Bro.
out to perform, you know.
Bro,
100%.
no.
That's not how it works, bro.
No, man. I don't know. Because maybe... Do you know what it is, yeah? I think... It's probably going to offend you, man, but I feel like you, man, are just lazy in terms of...
That's crazy.
Let me...
That's not crazy. Man are dropping 24-song albums.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But bro, because why I say that, yeah, is because like when you take it back to, let's say, MJ era and that, like, that man will perform for 2 hours straight on stage.
That's fine.
Do you know what I'm saying?
The
aren't
game
doing that
has
now.
changed.
Bro, it's
Man,
not
aren't
the
doing
same
that.
It's
thing.
not the same thing anymore.
What do you mean it's not the same
It's not
thing?
the same thing anymore.
Well, because it's
game
more
has
fast.
changed.
It's more fast food.
The game has changed now, bro. Who's got time to perform for 2 hours?
What do you mean?
Bear in mind, you've got 2 hours worth of hits compared to a Michael Jackson.
No, but bro,
Let's be frank.
100%.
Let's be frank.
100%.
Certain artists that will be doing the O2 Arena and they'll be having 10 man open up for them so they can do 30-minute set. Because what have they got? They've only got 30 minutes worth of songs that are worth performing.
that's crazy though.
You want them to now come and perform the B-sides. And you know how London people are bad vibes.
Yeah.
If they don't know a song and they don't like a song, they'll just stand still. They're not grooving, they're not shaking body or whatever. And you have to also remember, artists
That's
are performing.
part of it, though.
Artists, it's not part of it because nobody wants to be embarrassed. This guy just wants people to.
Nah.
You just want artists to be lambasted.
Nah.
What do you mean? Wait, hold on.
Certain men are only performing, like, certain concerts will start at 7.
Yeah.
The artist, Michael Jackson will come out at 8 o'clock and perform till 11, till curfew, because he has 4 hours worth of hits. Some man don't have 4 hours worth of hits.
Yeah, but
that's
I'm
why
not
they come at
talking about that man,
10:30
though.
before the curfew.
That man have just started their career though.
There's man that have been performing for 10 years. Can you name all of their hits? Tell me all of DWE's hits, or every single one of your favorite DWE songs.
But like, let's say a man like Skepta now, yeah. He could have performed. What was his last project? Ignorance is Bliss.
Bro, I went to that concert.
How was
that
it?
concert was not good.
Wow.
First of all, there was too much white people. Second of all, it just wasn't that good. Bro, I'm being dead serious. Dead serious.
Bro, that's what you
Dead
get.
serious.
I think it's more racist than me.
Serious.
I've met my man.
Dead serious.
I think it's more racist than me, fam.
Serious, bro. There was
my
there was too many
Bro,
white
that's
people.
at every concert though.
No, but it was to the point where certain people didn't even know certain songs.
And that's what I'm saying. People are not
Like-
generally going to concerts because they love music like that.
Bro.
A lot of them are going for motive. A lot of people are going because of FOMO. Look at Ashake's concert. A lot of people aren't even big Ashake fans like that.
Facts.
Man, people are just going because they know X, Y, and Z are going, so they want to be part of it. So at the same time, why are man going to be going through their whole discography for people that they generally know? In fact, let me just let people enjoy, give them the songs. I know there's going to be 1 or 2 people, I'll probably perform 1 or 2 B record cuts. And after that, give them all the hits. We have to remember the consumers, most consumers aren't avid music listeners. They like what they see online and what they hear on radio.
What I'm gathering is they need to, like, if so let's say artists, yeah, if they had like a Patreon or whatever and they had like, you know, the ultimate fans and that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm trying to figure it out because that's the only way it'll make sense.
So for example, I don't know if you meant on Spotify, but Spotify will do something like, you're part of the top 0.01% listener of this person. Here's exclusive tickets to a concert that they're doing or to a private show that they're doing. So there's means in place. It's just a matter of maybe more artists need to analyze the data that they have that's given to them by the Spotify's and Apple Music's and the Tidal, and then put these shows in place. Do you know what I mean? I think that's what it needs to be. You know.
Yeah.
It's interesting, but
it's like melody, man.
No, I'm looking forward to seeing what you guys have got cooking up, man. You guys deserve your flowers, man. Honestly, you man have been keeping the streets entertained, keeping me entertained. Whether it's about the music and the music talk that you guys do is very, very, very in depth. Like, you guys can tell that you guys are actual like music fans, despite some of the takes I hear from certain man. But you man are actual avid lovers, and you guys are proper attentive. Not even to just like the commercial stuff and the mainstream stuff, but you guys keep your ears peeled to the streets in it. And even man them that come on that we're your friends, like, you man don't treat us like we're friends when you guys listen to our music. Like, you man actually listen to the music like inquisitive people that want to know about the music and about the lyricism and about the art behind it and about the stories, and you know, so, you know, credit to you, man, every single time, man. Like, you guys, I don't think there's a podcast that goes in depth about music. There's probably other ones, but I don't really listen to them. Do you know what I mean? I have to support the mandem first. But you guys are absolutely, pat yourselves on the back, man. Honestly. Pat yourself, man. You know,
3 years coming, man. 3 years coming.
We'll see about that.
You didn't even pat yourself on the back.
I know. It's not time yet. It's not time yet.
No, bro. Yeah, the thing is, when like, you have to always give yourselves the flowers, because I'm one person that I never used to celebrate the small wins. And at some point you have to be able to recognize, like, yo, I'm doing well. I'm doing good. Do you know what I mean? I'm breathing, I'm alive, I'm able to do the content I want to do. People are listening. Even if you just reach one more person, you're doing what you need to do. Do you know what I mean? So you should always just pat yourself on the back and always big yourself up and always, you know, 100%. Celebrate your small wins, man. No matter how small it is. Do you know, whether it's you get your first 100 subscribers, get someone buying merch, you get this, you get that. Like, at the end of the day, we're not designed for all of this shit. And the fact that we're doing it and we're all doing our best and we're making it happen, especially with how convoluted and how many people are more so doing the same thing. You always have to big yourself up, man. Do you know what I mean?
100.
Gems from Swave.
That's true, still.
100. But I didn't even get to start it with a banger. But yeah,
wait, have we been recording?
We've been recording, nigga.
What?
Man thought we're just having a good conversation for no reason. These times my mouth is bare close to the mic like this.
We're gonna have to do some editing.
Oh, shit.
But if we were talking about Drake, you would know that the mic is on, fam.
Bro, I didn't even clock.
He's thinking about Drake, fam.
Wait, how long have we been on the clock?
We've been recording for a minute.
For about 10, 15.
From I think just before we started speaking about the albums.
Okay, fair. Okay, that's fun. I thought I said something.
You did. You did.
Wait, about what?
White people.
Oh, no. But that's a fact.
No, I hear you.
That's a fact. Like,
you're just like me on my wrestling podcast. That's all I say. You white people.
I'm not even gonna lie. Like, bro.
Yeah, but that's at every concert, though.
But that's my thing. If you're not a genuine fan of someone, why are you there? That's my thing. If it's for any concert, any
but as an artist, do you think artists care about 90% of the people there? Like, if let's say 20% of the people that are genuine fans, they don't give a shit.
But if you're trying to sing a song and nobody's responding to it, then.
But people,
what?
People clearly respond to it if they're doing a big
isn't
concert.
that also the performance job to get them involved?
Yeah, of course. Well, so nobody was. So wait, Skepto's performing. Nobody said.
Bro, this guy did. He tried to do a chant, and nobody was complying.
They must have been on coke. That's the only thing I can think of.
Say swear.
Bro,
they
I
must have
swear to you, bro.
Where was he
Where
performing?
was he performing?
This was
What was the venue?
not Ali Pali. Thing Olympia. It's in West. I think Hammersmith.
Oh, okay.
I don't think
so.
I think the only time I've seen him live is at that BBK concert.
Yeah, nah.
How was that?
This was for Ignorance. Ignorance is Bliss tour.
Okay.
That project's crazy. But,
Indeed.
yeah.
But I don't know for what
Gets
reason.
like that, man. But he's Skepta. He'll get over it.
Trust me.
Yeah. But anyway, let's move on from Skepta anyway. Let's get to
Love
why we're here
Scars.
still.
Yeah. F around and find out. It's coming out this one. Gotta change that quickly. You guys can't hear it, bro.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's fun.
Baby, is a joy when we cry now. That's the happy dicky, only time I'm high now. You ain't made it seem you wanna try out. You looking for a nigga that gon' blow your mind now. Been through the mud, I can't lie down. This Henny got you begging for this vibe now. You gon' get this drill and ain't no time out. I told you if you fuck around, you find out.
Shorty hopes up wife, man. I'd rather chase these tracks or sign the deal. Got burnt, but better know the truth is back. Better put the word out, cause we outside serving crack. Ain't nobody in my weight class if we're really talking rap. Don't compare me to these bozos. Pre the pinky, tryna be loaded this ring for this white gold. Know that I throw though. Tapping them like most cold, couple grands in my wardrobe. Working 9 to 5, but couple years back doing award shows. And I don't think that this grand will ever love me. Don't beg me for this, you'll probably get dick if you're
Killer Swave.
Indeed.
AK La Swave. Yeah, man. Love Scars. EP out now.
The stream.
Bro, I love this project, man.
Appreciate it, man.
I love it. And even from the jump though, why I appreciate you is because you give us the melodies, but you ain't gonna miss out on the wordplay.
Never.
You ain't gonna.
Never. Bro, it's long at this point, man.
Literally, like, and even from the first verse on that, you said, what is it? You said, about the weight class. Maybe get the lyrics.
Yeah, man, forget that up still.
Yes. And you also said price of the brick went up.
Yep.
We selling hers, so tell me about that.
Price of the brick's going up. I'm back outside, man.
I hear that.
I'm back outside. I'm back outside. The price of the brick has gone up.
I hear that.
It's time to, you know what I mean? It's been a long time coming. Like, people
How
don't know.
long has it been?
I ain't dropped a song in like 2 years, bro. Like 2021, since No Sleep.
Is that due to the being in a record label?
Yeah, due to the record label, due to another single was meant to come out under the label, shit didn't pan out, and then obviously, yeah, came out my contract and then had to do a bit of time for myself, and then, yeah, and I mean initially, like I was gonna drop something maybe like January, Feb, but I felt like I was actually meant to drop Love Scars on my birthday, in fact, but due to like some stuff I had going on, due to some stuff that Jay had going on as well, things just weren't matching up. So we just thought, you know what, delay isn't denial, innit? It's delayed, but it's not. It's gonna come out regardless whether we want it or not. So I think right now, like, bro, there's no coincidence that Love Scars came out and the sun has been out since. Yeah. Like,
that's true.
People say it's Huss. No, I dropped before Huss. And the sun's been out,
you.
so there's no coincidence. And bro, this is music for people to be, you know, in their drop tops, for them to be chilling in a barbecue. Like, it's pre-drinks, it's a vibe, bro. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's just, I just wanted to make good music, and as much as I've come out of a shitty situation, I wanted people to not feel that. I wanted people to feel like, yo, like, he's come from a shitty situation. He has had love scars from this also music industry that he loves so much, but it's hurt him. But I don't want that to be the reflection of what this project was, because I feel like when people saw the title Love Scars, they thought initially that, yeah, it's just going to be about heartbreak and sort of that kind of stuff. But I'm the Swave, baby. I was going
to touch on that, because I feel like the whole EP is almost like a double entendre.
Yeah.
In that, like, on one hand, like you said, you're talking about your issues with the label, but at the same time, you can easily translate that to heartbreak.
Yeah.
And the issues that you're going through with women or whatever.
Yeah.
So it works very well. But then if you don't know the whole backstory with your whole label situation, you probably wouldn't clock that unless you give insight like this.
I mean,
so
a lot of people when they heard it, 'cause when they saw like the trailer for Love Scars, they initially thought it was just going to be more so like a project or a song, more so about love and heartbreak and things of that nature. But then when on F Round I find out when I say signed the deal, got burnt, but let them know the Triller's back, for them it's kind of like, okay. And then just the overriding theme of love, like love just being this thing where sometimes as humans, whether it be the love of a person, whether it be the love of a career, love of a hobby, a lot of times love fails us and we failed love as well. Like, and us as men, we know there's been times where we've probably been with someone and it didn't pan out the way it was, but you're still trying to heal from that, and then trying to heal from the love of maybe like chasing a career or chasing a job or a friendship. You get scars from it, do you know what I mean? So for me, I just wanted that theme to kind of like carry over. It's like, listen, these are my love scars, this is what I've been going through, and listen, just enjoy it, man, do you know what I mean? But I want you to enjoy it off the back of my pain. Small, but then enjoy off the back of the fun, because I'm having so much fun on this project. I'm just talking like when I say I'm back, like like anybody that knows Swave, like when it comes to like lyricism and me talking my shit, I'll be real. Like you can't tell me 5 rappers that can talk their shit the way I talk my shit. Do you know what I mean? And my thing is not even about flexing money. It's not about like, bro, like I can talk shit. So for me, that's just what I wanted to exercise and have fun. And also in terms of the melody as well, like this is the first project I'm actually like, I've recorded myself, semi-mixed myself, and I've done all the hooks. Like there's no other Swave project where I'm not even doing any singing whatsoever.
That's true.
And for me, it's just like, bro, this isn't like my coming out party. Like, listen, I've been gone, but
I really do this thing.
This is and I think for me, like as the Swave, I've always wanted people to kind of like not have any expectation of the type of music I make. Like I feel like people have always felt like, yeah, you're the Swave, you're the rapper, and then they hear certain projects and like, oh, okay, you can do this, you can do that. But for me, this was kind of like the stamp. Like, listen, put me on any genre or put me on a particular type of genre, I can smash it. And I feel like I've been able to do that with this kind of like West Coast vibe and just make it my own. Just make it my own, really and truly.
What inspired that sound? Like going into that sound.
God, I was listening to a lot of Blast.
Okay.
A lot of Bino, a lot of Larry June, a lot of Kalen For Real. Just a lot of like West Coast artists around that time. And I thought, you know what? I've not really heard anyone in the UK make this type of music. I've not heard anyone make this type of music, and I feel like I'm so overconfident. I just think to myself, you know what? I think I can smash it out of the park. And then No Sleep came out of it, and that was probably the first song that I did.
That's a smash, by the way.
No Sleep and Love Scars.
Okay.
I did No Sleep, Love Scars, and DLS around the same time. And then even initially, because I've done it before I got signed. This bro, this is 2021. Like,
Gosh, why not do this?
This is 2021, bro.
So it took you 2 years
To make the project?
To make the project.
I mean, initially the project, like, No Sleep was complete. DLS was complete. Like, by the time I released No Sleep, DLS and Love Scars, DLS was done. Love Scars was like semi-complete. And the FYR interlude was complete. The newest song is F Round and Find Out. I done that in like October times. But for the most part, all of this was completely like sealed from like 2021. Like this is old music for me.
I don't understand you guys, man.
And I got 10 more of these shits, bro.
What? This is my thing. Okay, bro. So was it the label stopping it from coming out, or you just choosing not to put it out?
So with the label, the next single that we was planning to do wasn't even amongst this sound. Like it wasn't amongst this sound. It was more so like the next single we had was like an Afro tune.
But surely, if they saw what No Sleep done, why not follow through with that sound?
They wanted. I don't know. Like I didn't want to. Like I feel like for them, they kind of wanted me to be. How do I just describe it? They use quote unquote. They wanted me to be kind of like the Stormzy of the label. They wanted me to just make certain type of music. Even some of the beats that they'd give me, like it just a lot of the beats were shit. So then I said to them, okay, cool. If we're gonna go like, so the next thing they wanted me to do was like an Afro song. I was like, cool. If we're gonna do an Afro song, this is how we're gonna do it. So obviously, me and Jay cooked some shit up, and they messed with it. But at the same time, it's like, how much did you mess with it? Because I'm not making the music that you want me to make. Like at one point, they wanted me to make an Amapiano song called African Water. Who in Africa even drinks the tap water there? You want me to be making a song called African Water? I wish I still had the beat. I'll play it to you. Like there was even one time they sent me like a beat pack, and it had a it was one of the beats was a sample of Frank Ocean's "Thinking About You." Like that's a huge song. Mm. That is a huge song. So for you to sample that, one, there's audacity, and as a producer, I feel like you should have audacity, but there's also a brazenness of like, for me to jump on this song, it has to be good because that song already by itself is already a legendary song. Yeah. So if you're gonna sample it, at least make the beat good. But the beat's already not good. I'm not messing with it. Okay. But you still want me to jump on the song. Bro, I am going to get cooked. Like, my rap career will be over. And it just got to a point where, as time was going on, like, I'll be seeing people releasing music, and it's like I'm seeing my peers, like, get ahead of me. And it's to the point where it's like, bro, I haven't released nothing. We haven't been able to do a music video for No Sleep. We haven't been able to have, like, a proper promotional campaign. Anytime No Sleep got played on radio, whether it's One Extra, whether it's Rinse, whether it's on Capital Extra, I did all of that. Like, I was going out of my way. We've got a label, we're paying people for PR. But I'm the one that's going out of my way to be emailing people that I know, like, yo, here's my new single. Yeah, of course I'm going to play it for you. I'll spin it. It's getting played on Kiss. It's getting played on every single radio. But you guys that have the budget, that are meant to be paying PR, you're sending me links to a Russian blog playing No Sleep. What's that going to do for me? Where to consign me with Russia? I'm not going there. What's my own? Do you know what I mean?
This is mad for me.
What's my own? You're sending me links of a Russian blog. All they've done is post the YouTube link, and you're telling me, yeah, PR. Come on, man. Let's use our money wisely.
This is mad.
It's a coffee live, and you're telling me about a Russian blog.
This is mad, man. Because for me, you would think a landmark of an artist, a landmark in a career, you would hope is to be signed. Hopefully, like I would think that's a dream for like a lot of artists.
Yeah,
but it seems like for you, like the actual experience, the reality, as opposed to what it should have been, was just completely different. It was just fucked.
Bro, the day I signed, yeah, like for me, I looked at it as like, I'm getting married. Like this was like, me and Jay were there, we signed it, happy.
I remember you posting it up and then deleting the post.
Happy, bro. I've been catched. You got me. Bro, like it was meant to be like happy. And it's like, bro, there'll be certain times where like I'll just message Jay, like, Jay, am I bugging? Like, so-and-so is meant to be happening, nothing's happened. Like, literally every few weeks, me and Jay will talk, and I'll message like, bro, we're recording this, we're recording that. That's why I got to a point where, like, bro, man is recording music here. I would never put them in a group chat. Like, we have a group chat with like me, the A&R and whatnot. I would never send it to them. I was hiding music from them, just in case they now want to say, yeah, let's release it, and nothing comes from it. DLS, hidden. Bare even verses that I've done for labels, like there's one American guy that I've done a verse for, he signed, I can't remember his name. They were like, yeah, we want to take control of this, we want to sign the song. It's like, bro, me that's signed, you haven't done shit with, so what do you mean you're going to do, like, song you're not going to give you the bag you think you're going to get, do you know what I mean? So, it was eye-opening, do you know what I mean? Like, not everyone, like, let me just preface this, not everyone has the same experience when it comes to deals and whatnot. It's just that, it's all case by case, isn't it? I just happen to be in a shit situation.
I think that's crazy though, because you went into that situation kind of with like I would say like a core fan base and whatnot, like kind of like you have your thing built already type thing.
Yeah.
So like you sell merch, you sell shows, like, do you know what I'm saying? Like it's not like
I've done shows up and down the country.
Exactly.
Like, I've
it's
done
not
so
like,
much, man.
So I don't. Yeah.
No,
it's crazy still.
Yeah, it was just frustrating. Do you know what I mean? But I mean, no ill will. Like, there's no bad blood. Like, I don't have any ill feelings towards them. Like, it is just the nature of the beast, and it is the nature of the game, innit? It's just more so a thing of like, my frustration was a thing of like, I feel like I'm not doing it, and it's like I do a lot. Like, outside of the label situation, I'll be the one recording my shit, I'll be the one sorting out my shows, I'll be doing the podcast, I'll be doing so much. So for me, it's kind of like not being able to, like, I like doing things myself because I like, if I fail, it's on me.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But then when I'm not doing certain things or things are not going the way I think it should be going, the fact that I have to blame other people, I just look at myself like, bro, like, I didn't have to be in this situation. And it's like I signed. I mean, I'm not one that regrets things, but it's like I signed and I'm like, I called Jay one time. I was like, bro, I think I made the worst decision of my life. Like, bro, I'm actually locked down to something. I can't do shit outside of it. It got to a point where, bro, I'll be releasing music outside of I'll just be releasing music on Bandcamp, sending it to all my followers on Bandcamp. Like, you listen, take this if you like it and you want to purchase it. And luckily, people are buying it, people are fucking with it. But it's just like, bro, like, and people don't realise as well, like, it comes with like a certain, like, I think for time I had imposter syndrome. Because it's like when you're not releasing music and you're not really active like that, it gets to a point where it's like you feel like the people that cared about your music and the people that you think like your music, and even the people, not even just people who like me, like your peers as well, like you're not really active anymore. So who cares? And it got to a point where it's like I didn't even want to release music because I'm like, if I release this, it's just gonna go in the air. Nobody's gonna listen to it. Nobody's gonna care about it. It's literally just gonna be a song in the universe. Do you know what I mean? And I did kind of have that like notion before I released this, but I think after seeing the love I was getting from like dropping the trailers and the amount of people messaging me like, yo, Swave, like, I'm so excited to see you back. I can't, like, I'm still listening to King of Essex, I'm still listening to this. Like, even artists, like, I'll be walking, like, day to day, people like, yo, Swave, like, we need to get in the studio, man, like, you're so cold, this and that, da. And for me, it's kind of like, fam, like, there's something there, do you know what I mean? Like, maybe I am as good as I am, as I say I am in my music. But then sometimes as an artist, and you guys probably get this as well as like creatives as well, like you'll be doing so much work, but then when you feel like it's not getting the attention or it's not getting the love, you just think to yourself like, fam, what's the point of all of this, man? Like, I got to a point where I was burying myself in rest things, like the podcast, so I can be away from music. But then it was frustrating me even more because it's like, okay, cool, rest things is now taking off and it's doing its thing. But am I a podcaster? Like, I love rest things. It's something I put my heart into. But we all well know that I am the Swave, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like, I am like core. Like, what I have to be doing is making music. I have to be dropping music, and you know. But sometimes it felt like if I drop, nobody cares. Do you know what I mean? Whereas now it's like I'm back outside and people fucking give a shit. So I'm just like, you know what? It's time to just keep the ball rolling, and you know, if people believe in me, let me not fail them. And I believe in myself even more now, and you know.
No, 100.
My hair
I feel like I'm talking too much. I'm sorry, man.
Nah, but that's the point. That's the point.
I'm talking my shit. You niggas had me hostage.
Yeah. That's crazy. So they had you hostage for 2 years and you're done now. Like,
bro, I'm outside. Love Scars out now. Go stream that shit, man.
Stream.
Do you know what I wanted to ask as well in terms of the production on Love Scars?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how to explain it, but like the thing you've done where it's
The transitions.
Yeah, the transitions.
Very clean.
The transitions, and then also not even the transitions, but like transitions within songs, like kind of like at the end of a song, where
J.O., he's the genius, bro.
Okay.
J.O., he's like, big up the producers, Authentic and Hunger Force, but J.O. is the person that glued everything together. Like, we sat in studio and I said, bro, I need every song to transition. And from when he pressed the keys, I said, oh, God.
Yeah.
God, like,
he's crazy still.
Bro, I said, this project is already good as it is.
Yeah.
But, like I said, like, when I explained it to him, like, why I want the transition, I was like, bro, I want people to feel like it's just an easy listen. I want like I was saying to you before, I want people to have an experience of like listening to this and not feel like it's just dragging from song to song. Like, bro, the project altogether is like 13 minutes.
Yeah.
But it doesn't feel like that because it's literally just seamlessly going into each other. And that's just how I wanted people to feel. And I wanted people to feel like they're just immersed in this world of like what I'm telling them.
Yeah.
And it gets to a point where it's like, you've gone through all the 13 songs. It's like, right, it's done already. Fuck, let me listen to it again. Maybe I missed something. So
Yeah.
That was just the initial thought process behind that.
Yeah, this lyric here, ain't nobody in my weight class if you really talking rap, so don't compare me to these bozos. Pre the pinky, trying to be the lord of this ring for this white gold. I know I throw the. But you know, when crazy. Like I didn't. Yeah, I thought you were saying white girl.
No, bro, watch Lord of the Rings.
This nigga went outside. He was busy watching Aki. He was busy watching Aki and Papa.
You gotta watch Lord of the Rings, bro. Lord of the Rings store.
No, it's cold.
I appreciate it, man. I just, like I said, I wanted to have fun with this project. I wanted to show people, like, yeah, I'm trying the melody thing. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. But if you come to the Swave for bars and that shit talking, and that lyricism and that double entendre and triple entendre, like there was even one, I don't know if we're gonna get to it. If we talk about No Sleep, I'll get to it in it. But there was something I didn't even clock I did. Yeah. Someone pointed that out to me. I was like, oh shit, I didn't even realise I'd done it. I didn't even clock.
What bar?
It was where was the bar? The P Diddy one.
Oh yeah.
Let me find this.
That one was crazy. Still.
What was the? Bad Boy but no Diddy, that's 450 for the crep, that's no Biggie. I didn't even put the Biggie and the Diddy Bad Boy thing together. I didn't realise I'd done that till my friend told me. I was like, oh shit, that wasn't even intentional. She was like, I didn't even clock it. I
was listening to that whole little skippy wordplay.
Just having fun.
I was like, killer. That's why I call him killer. Man.
Yeah, and even like the joining of like certain lyrics to certain songs, like you say, Radical, like Koji, and then on Love Scars, and then Draymar continues it with the whole what do you call it? I've got a reason to smile. But
Koji,
reasonable doubt.
Yeah, Jay-Z got reasonable doubt.
Yeah. Which I thought
big
that
up
was
Draymar, man. Big up Draymar, big up Jerome, man. Them, bro.
But
yeah, that was
No
cold
Sleep.
Still.
Shorty want me to crip rap so I can be her husband.
That's crazy.
I knew this was coming.
That's crazy.
I knew this was coming. Oh god, I don't even know if I should answer this.
Nah, we can bleep it out if you need.
No, I don't give a shit, man. I mean, that's a real life. That's real life, bro. So yeah, man, that's my ex-girlfriend, bro. And the thing is, we were together when I done that, like when I wrote that, like, and I sent it to her. Like, what do you think? I'm sure she was a bit salty. I don't know. I think she said she liked it, but I think she was a bit salty when she heard that lyric. And,
that's crazy.
Yeah, man. That's like
I don't think that. Well, to be honest, you do right. I don't think you write fictional stuff. No. But like, I thought that would have been crazy. Like, there's no.
Yeah, no. She wanted me to. She didn't want me to make music anymore. She wanted me to quit and become a family man.
That's insane. I feel that's insane. Asking that of any artist, really and truly.
Yeah.
Like, this is art is something that, like you say, you do everything else, but your core is music, innit?
Yeah, no, that's bro.
So, like, yeah.
So, imagine, like, don't get me wrong, as an artist, like, you get frustrated. Sometimes you want to quit, innit? But for someone that you know you love and like you like that's meant to be like your person, it's meant to be your partner. For them to be like, oh, so when are you gonna give it? When are you gonna quit? It's like, bro, this was here before you. Do you know what I mean? This was here before you. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you know what this has done for my life?
Bro.
Do you know the people I've met from it? Like, this is like, it doesn't make any sense. Do you know what I mean? So, I mean, it is what it is. Like, I love that bar so much. Like, I think it's just like, it just solidifies in my head, like, I'm just doing the right thing. Do you know what I mean? But then it's like, it raises a lot of red flags in girls because they hear it and they're like, oh, Is that what you're on? Like, you're not on commitment? I'm like, baby, for you, I'm on commitment. Come on, man.
I
Baby, I love, you know. Like, I'm a lover boy. Forget love scars. Me, I want to do lover. That's my new EP.
100%.
Let me love. That's my new EP. Let me love, man. You know what I mean?
Nah, I like that still. I like that. Listen, man, women should just understand, man. It's just music. It's just music at the end of the day, man.
No, the double entendres are cold. Got a thing for bad. Is it badness? Young T.
Badinas.
Badinas, and there's no Russian. But I'm trying to give. My English is not English.
Say again. Try again.
Got a thing for badness. Young T. There's no Russian. Badinas, whatever, man.
You know when someone else reads your lyrics, I feel like I don't know the song anymore.
Yeah, I
feel like I don't even know what song we're talking about. Let me even go look through my own lyrics. I know that's from No Sleep.
Yeah, that's No Sleep, the first one.
Young T, there's no Russian, yeah.
But I'm trying to off them layers.
I love Young T and Bugsy.
Yeah, they're cold still.
Like, if I was like, I don't really have that many dream collabs, but Young T and Bugsy are people I want to work with.
I feel they're alright.
No, they're cold.
They're cold.
For me personally, I don't dig their music like that.
Really?
I like them more features.
Have you heard them outside?
No.
Like, they need a concert. Patrick, if you listen to this, please set up a concert for Young T and Bugsy. As I went to their first show that they did, Brazy. The next show they do, after the last project they dropped, I need to see them live again.
Yeah, they've kind of gone quiet for a bit.
I'm not sure why, but I love Young T and Bugsy. I think they're amazing, man. Especially for the type of music that they do. I don't think there's any duo that can slide on rhythms the way they slide. Like, bro, they're cold, man. Do you know what I mean? And obviously they're not the craziest when it comes to like lyrics, but when it comes to groove, like that's what it's about these days. You know what I mean? And it's like, bro, the sun's out, Nyash will be out heavy. Heavy Kibe will be. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's the music that the babes want to hear. Do you know what I mean? It's the music that they want to hear. So.
Yeah, what's the tune with Blast that they've got?
I can't remember the song, but that song's a vibe.
Yeah.
That song's a vibe. Like when I made No Sleep, like in my head I was like, if I was to get Young T and Bugsy on this, I think this could fly. Absolutely fly, man.
Yeah, No Sleep is a banger there.
I appreciate it.
Right around my homies. Game full of these phonies.
Full of that, man.
And oh man, I felt to like crip walk, but then
bro, I just wanted people to boogie, man. Honestly, bro, I wanted people to just feel like, they're abroad. I wanted people to feel like they're in LA whilst they listen to this. Do you know what I mean? But it's not too LA where they feel like they have to wear blue or wear red. It's just enough for them to feel like I just want to be out drinking margarita with a sweet one or with whatever your preference is. I just want to be out with you, enjoying, vibing, looking into your eyes. We're singing the lyrics together. We're grooving. Do you know what I mean? Just wanted to give people that trill groove, and I mean, I feel like I succeeded, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. Like even though I feel like the topic on Love Scars is not harsh, because the way Draymar enters through, like he's like just saying, "Oh, let me get the lyrics.
I got these love scars,
but they're hidden in my tats. Been a minute since I had a relapse. You know I love her, but don't get the same back. Now why you got out phony? That's crazy." But then it's like, it's an earworm already. Like the beat is doing a lot to the point like you're already immersed, like you said. So it's like, I don't know, just the whole duality of the scars, but at the same time you want a boogie and vibe.
Yeah, like
it's just
like I said before, it's like you're partying to my pain. You know what I mean? And it's like just wanted to give people a groove, and it's like I wanted to have this kind of like, especially with like the guitar, like that listen, J.O. is the greatest producer in this country. I'm so sorry, I don't give a shit what anyone says to me. Like the fact, like when he was like playing the keys and
putting the guitar as well?
No, it was the keys in it. I was playing keys, but obviously guitar sound in it. Like when he added it, I said, bro, like I feel like I'm on a beach. with
Yeah.
cocktail in hand, Yash Nova. Like, I feel like, bro, like I feel like
That's a great combination.
this is what this is what life should be.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like this is what life should be, and it's, big up Dre, man. Dre might absolutely smash that, man. Like,
Yeah.
Dre might absolutely. Like, I love that song a lot.
There's
Like I feel like I went. I don't know how I thought of that hook, but yeah, I feel like And now people are shouting me to do hooks. I'm just like, I'm not even a hook guy like that.
Nah,
do you know what I mean?
man.
But I mean,
only
listen. Gotta add that to my palette now, man. Kill verses and kill hooks now. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Watch out,
That's
Hailey.
it.
I'm coming for you, nigga.
Shout out Harry, man.
Shout out Hailey, man. Oh god, Hailey would kill it on Love Scars. A Western remix of Love Scars. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
And Louis Ray.
Yeah.
Louis Ray's one of my favorite rappers. God.
Yeah, I feel like he needs to deliver like a solo rap project or
Bro,
something.
easy. I'd pay for that.
Yeah,
And I want him to perform in order as well. Just to make I want him to perform in order. Bro.
skits included.
Yeah. Wants to do a skit of him building up. Wants to build up on
I
stage.
just don't understand it. I don't understand it.
Nah, yeah.
No, and even the relatability, because you touched on different scenarios in relationships in general, like obviously like heartache and that with Love Scars, and it's with Lost Stars, it took me back to when man went through it.
Bro, do you know how many man hit me up and said,
It
bro,
took me back to when man went through it. I said,
do
fuck.
you know how many man hit me up and said, like, yo, Swave, like, Love Scars, it hit me. And in my mind, I'm thinking, this isn't the first time I've spoken about, like, heartbreak or things of that nature. I've just done it in, like, a 10 p.m. So it's more like, it's just more raw and, like, do you know what I mean? But, again, it's back to the groove of, like, hearing it.
Yeah.
The beat is making you sway, but when you're deep in it, you have to wheel it because it's like, no, what did he say? Fuck. And it sends you back to that place, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like people hit me up like, "Rah, who's this about?" It's like, it's not necessarily even about anyone. It's just more so like the hook was just like Love Scars. Like there was something about that word Love Scars that just hit me, and it's like I wrote it down and I was like, I was just playing with the idea. And then big up Finesse, had a studio session with him and I played him the song, and like he like had done a verse, and I still want to release that verse. He just needs to re-record it in it. But the stuff he was saying in it, I was thinking, bro. Like, you could freestyle, you could be whatever, but every man has something to say about heartache and heartbreak and being in that place. And I feel like a lot of great stuff comes out of heartbreak. Whether it be forming new relationships,
I hear that.
Whether it be finding a new throat goat, whether it be making great music. Bro, so much comes out of heartbreak.
Yeah.
So much great
That's
things, do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man, I'm glad people relate to
But
it.
you were really hurt on this.
What, Love Scars?
Yeah, you said my mama called you daughter.
Come on, man. If you're Nigerian, come on. If
you're a
if-
star, that's crazy.
I just want to put it out there. This is not real. It's not a real, like, nobody has done this to me. Do you know what I mean? Of course, there's elements of certain real things that, like, we speak about in Love Scars, but me being in a relationship with someone that's got a roster, I don't know. Allegedly, I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
I mean,
But at the same time,
worst thing that happened.
it was meant to come across like I'm hurt. Do you know what I mean? But then at the same time, like if you know me as a person, I'm quite dramatic. Like I wanted it to be like that. Do you know what I mean? Like the Doctor and the Oscar. Like I just wanted it to be something fun. Like if I was to do a music video, you'd imagine me sitting with a Doctor. And then me handing you an Oscar, like that's how I wanted it to be. You know what I mean? I just wanted something fun.
But I think a lot of men have dated Kappas though, innit?
Oh, 100%.
So
1,000. Bro, I've dated some cappuccinos, bro. I'm telling you, I've dated some real cappuccinos. But me, self, I cap as well, so it don't even matter, bro.
Exactly.
I cap as well. It works. Do you know what I mean?
balance.
It's balance. Man, life doesn't even have balance. Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, like, I mean, I've dated cappuccinos, but myself, I've been cappuccino. Like I've caught girls I'm dating, like out, like. Oh yeah, we got planned today. I'm like, oh no, I've got a studio session, I'm gonna head out. Yeah, I'm doing this with my girl, this and that, But when I get to the out that I'm going, I'm seeing you with next man holding hands at a bar.
that's insane.
But I'm thinking,
by the way.
you see these love scars?
Insane. That's insane.
I mean,
Brazen.
as one of them, I can't even talk to you. I have to cut you off.
Yeah.
And if you message me, oh babe, I just woke up. What do you mean, just fucking woke up? Look at me just call fucking woke up.
Yeah, nah,
Cool,
it's
you didn't
crazy.
say my man
It's
bar.
crazy, it's
After
crazy.
2 shots of tequila, you're telling me you just woke up.
crazy.
Fuck off, man. Fucking dirty wench, fam.
It's actually crazy.
Kai, women can kill, you know. I deeped it.
Fam.
Bro, women can kill.
Jeez.
Bro,
It's crazy.
women can kill.
But like,
crazy.
they're the best thing.
No, facts, bro.
Yeah.
Which is so sad.
Facts. And that's why we have to write songs about them. Whether it be about heartbreak or whether it be about, you know, them pretending that they don't like you, but really and truly you guys are
Jay.
do whatever.
Yeah.
Or if you love them, do you know what I mean? You just gotta make music for them, man.
Yeah.
And make music about them.
It's true.
And the DLS song. Yeah.
I love that song so much.
Yeah.
I mean, that song is.
The hook on there is brazy as well. Said your last man was a mistake. Now you're trying to be my dirty little secret.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
Bro, we've all been there, man.
Yeah, bro.
We've all been there. And that's a certain type of love. It's not the conventional love, innit?
It's definitely not. Definitely not.
This guy, what do you know? What do you know?
It's definitely not. But like, yeah, no, it's
In that moment, you feel like you're in love with that person. It feels like love. But obviously, someone has to get scars at the end because someone will catch feelings.
Yeah,
that's unfortunate.
And it's unfortunate, but it's the game. They have to charge it.
literally.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then at the same time, there's girls that they don't mind being a dirty little secret. A lot of them don't even tell their friends that they're linking certain man at a certain time. They're telling their friends, "Oh, I'm going gym," but they're being worked out one way or the other.
Yeah.
They're being worked out one way or the
Yeah.
other. They're being deadlifted. They're doing squats. You feel me?
That's
Do
crazy.
you know what I mean? But love comes in different shapes and sizes, man. Do you know what I mean?
That's cold.
It comes in different, you know. But I love DLS, man. Do you know what's actually crazy? I'll tell you a little story about how DLS even came about. You know? I was watching a crime documentary.
How'd you get from crime to talking
I was
about?
watching a crime documentary. It's on Netflix. I can't remember what the name is, yeah. But it was about this guy that was killing prostitutes. It sounds mad, but let me land. It sounds crazy, innit? It sounds crazy. But let me land.
This
I'll get there.
wild.
So he was killing prostitutes, but he used to do that in the Times Square. So Times Square, it used to be like prostitute central. I think this might have been like.
Oh wait, is this a Times Square killer?
Yes, Times Square.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
But they mentioned something about his family doesn't know his dirty little secret. So I heard the word dirty little secret. I just wrote it down because that's what I do. Like, sometimes I'll hear like certain phrases or I'll freestyle and I'll just put it in a notepad in it.
Yeah.
So then after I recorded No Sleep, I had another beat from another producer, and the beat for Love Scars was initially the original Dirty Little Secret, but it didn't work. So then I scrapped it. Then I done Dirty Little Secret, and it was just like, yeah, Dirty Little Secret. What? And I just googled Dirty Little Secret, and it's like, you know, people that you're having an affair with, or people that people don't know you're sleeping with, this and that. Da, 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 da. So then that's what came about, and I was like, okay, cool. And then Love Scars came after, because it's like, yeah, I saw the word Love Scars and it's already done. Yeah, so yeah, Dirty Little Secret came from a murderer.
That's insane.
Crazy, isn't it?
That's very insane.
Sounds brilliant. And I explained it to people, they're like, that's sick. And I'm like, the song's even better. So, yeah, man. And I had to, bro. You see, Koi. Koi is fake. Koi, like, I don't think Koi knows how good he is.
Yeah, it's cold.
Like, Koi can do everything.
Did he produce the song?
No, he didn't produce it. He just done his verse. But like, as soon as I made the hook, like, Koi was the first person I thought of. I said, bro, please do what you need to do. And he sent me back his verse. I said, bro, like the stuff that Koi is saying, yeah. I'm just like, I don't even know.
Oh, so what, you just gave him the...
I just gave him the hook.
Beat with the hook?
Yeah, I just gave him the beat with the hook. I said, bro, listen, I can't think of anything. But you'll probably say some shit that will inspire me.
Yeah.
He said it, and I said, this is cold. You're too smooth. Now it's time for the raw. Too smooth with it though. Now it's time for me to be very explicit. And I'm just like, fuck it, man. So, no, Koi is incredible, man. And Dre as well. Like, they're both incredible, talented artists. I want to see them two work together as well. I want to try to pair that up. And yeah, man, talking some shit, and you know, bare people give me the eyes like, "Rah, is this what you're on?" And I'm just like, madam, please, mind your business. Mind your business.
Only music.
It's only music, man. Warning. This does not reflect the artist. This is just entertainment. I'm a reverend son, man. None of this is real, man. It's camera trick.
Camera trick.
Camera trick,
Oh,
fam.
goodness.
Camera trick crazy, fam.
Nah, Quay's saying a lot still. I can't lie to you. Man said, I got tips, you got treats, you're feeding. We can skip the politics, just meetings. That's crazy.
Yeah, brick of those, man.
Is this what we was talking about before? Skip all of that. This is what we were saying. This message has been approved by a fam. That's what we was talking about before the pod. Bro, what's all this, man? We're adults, man. Let's skip all the likability. Let's just get to it, man. Do you like me or not?
But it's just like a formality, like.
No, I hear it. I mean, at the end of the day, I understand, and yeah, it's in place for a reason, innit? But at the same time, like, rules are meant to be broken sometimes. You know what I mean?
I hear you.
And like I said, men and women were both entitled. We're all very, very entitled, and we all feel like things should be done a certain type of way, and everyone's expectant of certain things.
That's true.
So at the end of the day, people should just do what works for them, as long as they're being safe, they're being respectful, they're not being violent towards anyone, they're not doing anything egregious. Like, everyone knows what's paining them or what's doing with them, so everyone should just continue. Do you know what I mean?
I mean, yeah.
I mean, it's not necessarily always the right thing. Like, do you know what I mean? As as children of God, should you be doing a lot of the things that we do? Do you know what I mean? But at the same time, it's like, man can't live on bread and butter. Like, do you know what I mean?
Facts.
Man can't live on bread and butter. Do you know what I mean? It's not. There's too much. Fam, a gig of bread. I can't be eating that every day, innit?
Absolutely.
Do you know what I mean? So,
damn.
Yeah, it's cool.
That's funny though, man. Yeah. Just be straight up with your intentions.
no, 100%.
I guess.
100%. And dirty little secrets is about people that are not being direct. Nobody knows that they're doing anything. They just.
But that's.
I think that's how things should be.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Listen.
As long as you both are happy.
I hear you. As long as you two know what you're doing.
Bro, there's been so many situations
fine.
where I could be chatting to a babe, yeah, and like I've not told my friends anything. Like I'm just trying to chop. But you're here going to tell your friends, oh, this is what he looks like, this is what he does, this is that, da 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 da. Now I'm at recess, and I don't know who your friends are, but your friends have seen me. Your friends are now going to report to you. Yeah, I saw Swave doing this allegedly. I saw Swave doing this. So now you're going to come back to me, and I'll be like, yo, but I already told you what it was from the get go, but I thought I could change you. Madam, you've heard my album. I can't change. I can't change. I can't change. I'm a Taliban babe. I'm here to blow shit up. I'm here to blow shit up, man. You know what I mean? I mean, like, at the end of the day, if two people are happy and they're doing whatever they're doing, and they decide to do it without people's knowledge, then I'm all for it, man. Now I support that shit. Do you know what I mean? I feel like dating has become too complicated, overcomplicated. Everybody doesn't know what they're doing or what they want. People are just not vocal enough about what they want or what they don't want. And then this is how people are complaining and crying and saying men are trash or women are trash or the market's spoiled. And yeah, for the most part, it's spoiled. But at the same time, like, people that are saying it's spoiled, they're not that perfect to themselves. Do you know what I mean? Like, none of us, like, we have to deal with we have to deal with what's left on the table. Do you know what I mean? You people that are taken, I respect you lot. I understand. Do you know what I mean? I hear it, but I'm outside, baby. Allegedly.
But it's saying
allegedly to be outside.
Going back to the whole.
You pussy on that's your like idiot, man.
Going back to the whole duality of the project.
Yeah.
Did you feel like, for example, the label treated you like a dirty little secret?
That's a good question. I respect that. Respect it. I mean,
Yeah, Max is cold, man.
yeah, I was not expecting that question. I already anticipate the question I was going to get. I was expecting you throw me off, bro. I can't lie. You won still. You won.
I'm just asking.
the day he interviews Drake, I can't lie, I'll be there.
Well,
I'll actually sit there and just watch.
Inshallah.
So I know the questions you're gonna ask, nobody's ever asked. I know he's gonna go for ChatGPT. So give me a list of questions nobody's asked Drake.
Let's hope. It will happen.
Dirty little secret to the, not even necessarily on like the way I'm speaking about it in the song, but more so in the fact where it's like they signed me to kind of like do nothing with. Do you know what I mean? Like they had hopes, but because I'm very much like my own person, I'm very knowledgeable about the business. I'm very knowledgeable about self and what I want and what I want out of music and how I want my music to do and what I want my music to do. I felt like they weren't happy or used to that. They weren't used to someone knowing as much as I know and being able to negotiate myself out of like, no, I don't think I should do this because it's not going to make sense. My data says this, like, this is the sound I should be more geared towards. Like, a lot of people higher ups don't want people that know their stuff to be speaking up.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I saw that with Chameleon there.
Do you know what I mean?
That's how he
I
got
don't
off his
understand that though. Surely you would want
they're there to
an
rob
artist
people,
that
though.
knows.
They're there to rob people, bro.
They want people that just make music.
This is cat and mouse. It's a rat race, bro. They don't want people to like I said, this is case by case. Not everybody has a bad deal, but at the same time,
But it looks like most people do, though.
a lot of people do. And the thing is, people will say, lawyer this, lawyer that, I had a good lawyer. My lawyer went through my thing. I had two lawyers, in fact, as in they both like. One was a generic lawyer, one was an actual music lawyer. They both went through the terms. I cross-referenced both of everything that they were saying to each other and got to a point where I was like, hey, cool, I was able to negotiate a deal that worked out for me, worked out for Jay as well. And, I mean, Jay didn't sign, but obviously Jay's my manager in it, but, yeah, sometimes it's like being in a relationship. You're dating someone, you're getting all the neck, you're getting everything. They're even eating it from the back, fam. Like they're doing everything. But then once you get into the relationship, the person now starts adding weight. They're not cooking anymore. They're not even doing anything that you like anymore. Like you look at them as a completely different person, and that's how it felt.
Yeah.
So there is yes and no. I felt more like I was sold a dream. Like I was Ginnels. Like. I was told like, yeah, you want to be in a relationship with me, go into a relationship, and you were treating your main babe better than I was because I didn't know I was a side chick. You know what I mean? I felt like those wives whose husbands always fly out to Nigeria to their real family. I was just the wife that got left in London. I'm the wife that got left in Essex.
That's so fucked.
I'm the wife that got left in Essex, basically.
But surely they should make that clear. We've got certain priorities or whatever.
I mean, you can, but at the same time, like, I'm very like dependent anyway. So I'm peeping it and I'm deeping. I'm not, but I'm gonna be working anyway. So it's not like it stopped me from like making music or whatever or collabing. Like they wanted to stop me from collabing with people, wanted me to halt. I was like, I lied to them and said like, yeah, I've only done maybe these verses. Bro, I had like 50 verses that I've done for people and they're still floating around waiting for them to be released. And they're like, yeah, we're gonna try to control the releases. And in my head, I'm like, if you control the releases, these people are not gonna be able to release. Like, these are people that are independent. Like,
So wait, how does that work from a label, in a label situation? Like, why are they controlling?
Because obviously with a label, they have to clear the verses.
Why?
Because your voice is part of that label, so they have to clear it. I don't get. So let's say for example, like so with certain artists, they can have a feature fee, or they don't. They can do a verse for free, but it still has to be cleared by the label. The label still have to get paid from it. Do you get what I mean?
But won't they get paid on the back end? Like what?
Nah, they will, but at the same time, if they have a fee, you have to pay.
Oh, so wait, hold on a minute. You're telling me the label eats before, like the fee that people are saying that they get paid for.
So an artist could have like a feature fee. The artist will get paid from that fee, but at the top of that, their label still has to clear it with that artist label. So there's a lot of rappers that will be making songs with rappers and say, yeah, it's for free, this and that, but they still have to pay the label.
That's insane.
Wow.
So obviously they wanted to clear verses, but I said, listen, the verses you're trying to clear for people, these are people that are independent artists that have just come from what I was doing. Like, they're not paying for that. And these are my friends. Like, I'm not going to be charging X, Y, and Z for a fee, like, for a feature. Do you know what I mean? They're not even signed themselves. Why the hell would I do that? Do you know what I mean? So,
That's fucked.
it's crazy, man.
I definitely feel like the music business needs to have a look at itself and like reevaluate.
I mean, it's a lot of stuff is common practice, isn't it? So it's like, but then again, what the thing is that a lot of people are not in the know of these certain things. So a lot of people assume that, okay, cool, because a gunner and a gunner or a baby, actually they're probably like a bad example. Let's say like a J. Cole or Little Durk do a record, they're buddy, so they done it. Yeah, J. Cole might have done the verse for free, but the label still needs to get its back end from it. They still need to, you know. But obviously, like I said, it's case by case. Certain labels, they would probably say we want to take top end of the royalties from the streams, or certain ones are like, you know, because this rapper's hot at this moment in time, it's better that we start collecting the money now because we don't know. Do you know what I mean? So it's dependent, innit? It just there's a lot. There's mechanical royalties. There's publishing. Like there's so much. Do you know what I mean? There's so much to it. So
I remember Ross talking about he paid £1 million for a feature. I've forgotten who it was.
as in UK Ross.
No,
Oh, the American one?
American one.
Oh shit.
He paid $1 million.
He's
for a
dope.
feature.
I like him a lot, man.
He
He's
paid $1 million
incredible.
for a feature, and he said he got it back on the back end. Like he recouped his money, but yeah, that's crazy. And I think obviously that makes sense in terms of with the label and all of that now. Like, yeah, that's crazy still.
Yeah, well, like I said, man, we outside now, innit? Do you know what I mean? Like, it's full throttle from here, and I feel like I'm just in a place now where it's like, I just want to have fun with this shit, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just want to do everything to the best of my ability, but still have fun with it. And I don't want it to ever feel like it's a chore, or I don't want anyone to ever feel like I'm forcing anything. Like, I'll still spin you niggas. Like, don't ever get that twisted. Like, I'll still spin every single one of you. Like, whether you're my friend, whether you're not my friend. Like, do you know what I mean? King of Essex, you man can take that title. I don't even want it no more. I don't need to be the King of Essex.
I remember we had that conversation.
Bro, I don't need to be the king. Like, bro, I dropped a project called King of Essex. Do you know how many men were in my DMs? Like, you're not the King of Essex, okay? Show me your numbers and prove me that you are then. Show me the label offers that you're getting. Show me the footage of you performing abroad or doing tours. Like, right? Do you know what I mean? Like, a lot of men were salty about it. And it's like, bro, I mean, some of you are probably even doing numbers, but at the same time, like, I've said to man, like, bro, we're not beefing, but if you want to, let's get on a song and let's. You could do 60, you could do 64. I'll do 16. You tell me who's got a better verse.
That's crazy,
simple,
by the way.
It's simple.
Smoky
It's simple, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, bro, like, I'm like, when it comes to rap, like bars. I'm so sorry. I don't think there's that many people that can talk to me. Even people that I look up to, I don't think there's that many people that can talk to me. I feel like there's certain people, like certain artists that I look up to. If I was to get on a record with them, I'm blowing them out their socks, man. I'll be real.
I do need to see that though.
There's certain man that I'm blowing. I think the only person I can't blow out their socks is Gets. But other people, like,
Gets is
do you know what I mean? So yeah, man. Yeah, King of Essex, bro, man. Like,
so okay, you see King of Essex, yeah.
I don't think I've actually properly spoken about King of Essex since his release. I think I done one interview and that's about it. But
when did?
I done it 2021.
And we didn't talk about it on there.
No, I don't think we did, you know.
I don't think it was. No.
I broke up my girl that day.
What?
The day before.
Fuck yeah,
What the
day I came to your podcast, I broke up my girl the day before, I think.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Crazy, innit?
Yeah, that's insane
Crazy,
energy
innit?
to come into it. That is crazy.
I was fighting for my life, I can't lie. I was fighting for my life, I thought I have to use it for my niggas, man.
Heartbreak is crazy.
Bro, I don't want to use a breakup as an excuse not to do anything, man. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah, man.
That's crazy.
It was absolutely crazy, but we move, man. We outside. Love Scars out now.
Oh, no.
What are you saying? Visuals. You getting visuals?
I want to try to do visuals for every song.
Okay.
I
I'm trying to do visuals for every song. I feel like
You said it out now.
I'm not. I knew it. I want to do visuals for every song, innit? Like, I think with music, like, I'm just at a place now where it's like, there's no rules, man. I did No Sleep 2 years ago, okay?
Yeah.
song.
You can still part
I
of
can
the
still do a video.
Yeah.
You can still part of it.
Do you know what I mean? There's
And
a,
yeah, sorry.
no, I was gonna say like there's artists that I can't remember. I don't know if it was Young Dolph. No, was it under? Was it? I can't remember. Someone, an American artist, dropped a video to his like first big hit that he dropped maybe like 8 years ago. He dropped a video last year.
Right.
Like it's crazy. Don't get me wrong. Not everyone should follow that blueprint.
Yeah.
But the song was that big where it was like, you know, I didn't do a video to it. Fucking let me do it now. Like, there's no rules.
I think that was Keylock. It might be Keylock.
Yeah.
Keylock, I kind of remember this is an old song, but
Yeah.
this is a new visual.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, yeah, like, I want to try to do visuals to every single song, man. Like, I feel like it's such a short project. Like, I feel like it deserves that.
Yeah.
And, you know, I feel like the visuals could be fun. And I feel like the visuals will just encapsulate how good of a project it is. And it's like, I think the project's really good. Like, I'm very, very proud of it, man.
100%.
You know what I mean? Like, initially, it wasn't even going to be called Love Scars. It was going to be called Parlez-vous, fam.
That makes sense as well, though.
Yeah.
But Lost Scars, yeah.
I don't know if have you man seen that that Nollywood film like Costa Rica?
I haven't seen it, but I keep seeing the.
There's a character in there's a character in the movie called Parlez-vous in it. He's just someone that just speeches women, fam. Like he's just smooth talkers. I was like, fuck it, let me just call it Parlez-vous. But I might actually release that Parlez-vous EP like maybe later, like a 2-track thing later on in it. But yeah, I thought Love Scars makes more sense, man, because I now come here. Oh, so what's Parlez-vous? I'm like a Nollywood actor, Nollywood character. You know what I mean?
That's funny. That's dope. I can't lie.
He was going to say something about King of Essex.
Yeah,
I was gonna say even with this project, if it's not a performance visual.
Oh no, yeah. I remember telling you I want to do like a short, intimate, not short, but I want to do like a small, intimate, like get together kind of show, like vibes, liquor pouring, like DJ. Probably maybe get like 1 or 2 people to kind of like just perform as well. But I just want it to be like intimate setting where I perform this project in order, so certain people are happy. But then it makes sense though because there's transitions in it, so it makes sense.
Okay.
So it makes sense. If there was no transitions, I'm so sorry.
But it's 13 minutes.
Exactly, so you can do it.
No, but bro, you're expecting a man to go on stage.
Not just for 13 minutes. He's got
No. I'll perform other songs as well. I want to just do the first. No, I want to just do 30 songs. Like, hey guys, thank you. It's been great. It's been good, guys. I appreciate your time. 30 minutes, but you guys gotta get the hell out of it. Nah, I'll just do like the Love Scars and then go into initiations and My Hopeless Love songs, Metro and all that kind of stuff. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, I want to do something like that, just like small intimate vibes, just a vibe and just party, man. Do you know what I mean? Like. Just have a good time. I haven't performed like a prop, like I haven't done like my own show in a minute. Like I was meant to do after Done King of Essex, I was meant to do a headline show in Indigo in Islington, and then pandemic happened, so I had to cancel it, bro. And that would have been good as well, bro. Live band and everything, like, and that's why we made King of Essex, because we thought, you know what, we want something that if we have a live band,
you can still do that with Love Scars.
Yeah. These guys on me. No, I'll make it happen. You know what I mean? Or we'll probably just get Jay to just do keys and then, yeah.
Yeah, but like you said, there's instruments and there, guitar and that.
Goodness gracious.
Hey, you know, band is expensive, fam. You have to pay for their practice, you have to pay for their lunch, even pay for travel. There's a lot to consider. But no, it's definitely something I want to do. I want to do it like maybe August times, like, I don't know, like 3-4 hour event. People just come, vibe. Do you know what I mean? Shine light, man. I just want to give people a good time, man.
Yeah, no, it's cold.
I like that.
It's cold. Love Scars out now, mate.
Love Scars out now. What was your lot's favourite song on Love Scars?
For me, it's No Sleep.
No Sleep. Cool.
No Sleep is the rhythm. Yeah.
Like I said, it's out of DLS and Everyone to Find Out.
Yeah. How'd you guys find the interlude?
I like it, but there's not much going on apart from I'll fuck you right out. I'll fuck you right out.
It's no point. It's not meant to.
Fair.
This is just a song.
This is a production breakdown on it.
It's a song to lips, man. I'm telling you. Just have the lips to it. Do you know what I mean? Quick intermission, bro. Like it's meant to get you ready because it's like it's the juxtaposition of like I'm a F you right, like you're making that person feel like the only person in the world. then it transitions into DLS. Bro, it's like there's science behind it, bro. Like you're setting that person up like, listen, I'm gonna do all of this shit for you. Like I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna rub you up and down, and then it goes into DLS like, madam, you're not the only one. You ain't the only one trying to be the only one. That's your goal.
That's tight.
You know what I mean? So,
That's very true.
Nah, I think I remember when I recorded it.
I can't lie.
I remember when I recorded it, and I was like, fuck, I can't believe I did this. Like, because I genuinely believe I'm an R&B artist, I swear to you. I've been saying this from time.
You have.
I've been saying it from time. Like, I call myself the Nigerian Brian McKnight. I genuinely believe I'm an R&B artist. Like, I genuinely believe, like, heart of hearts, like, you can't tell me I'm not an R&B artist.
Okay.
But when I made that, I said, yeah, UK R&B is back. I saved it. I've saved UK R&B.
Don't let certain man
I don't give a
hear
fuck.
that
I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit.
Islam,
I don't give a fuck. They can say whatever they want. Nobody listens to music anyways. But I say,
Fuck.
I'll fuck with UK R&B. I'll fuck with UK R&B.
Boy.
I don't even make R&B like that. I've been on bare UK R&B playlists, but you know, that's just me. But no, I fuck with UK R&B. But when I made that, I said, damn, Kadeem Tyrell, shout me for a remix. Manelia, shout me for a remix.
Cold.
Fam, Bella. That one, she's even too gone. She won't even shout me. But I wish she would. I like her music a lot. Brett, listen, Jazz Carries, please, like, these. Do you know what I mean? Jack James, calm, like, please.
Cold.
Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, when I made that, I was like, yeah, I've gone. I recorded it, I sent it to my boy. He's like, is this a sample? I said, bro, this is all my voice. If you want me to, I'll send you the stems. Like,
it's cold.
Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, man.
Fair.
I like that.
Love Scars out now.
Yeah. Keep plugging. But yeah.
That's crazy still. And so what you said in terms of like the transition, you said that already, innit? Like that's all Jay in terms of like,
J.O. man.
the way, because even like the way your voice, I don't know how to explain it, in certain parts of certain songs, it like it's almost echo-ish in type of a way, like enforcing the vocals type thing, innit? Like enforcing the feel of what you're doing and what you're saying and that. So that's all mix and mastering.
Yeah, all mix and mastering. Like, because I record my own music now, I'm very like, I record the way I want songs to be mixed already. So as I'm recording, I'm already putting like the vocal effects and the EQ and everything. Like, so everything, like, I don't know, I'm very intentional with the way you hear certain things, whether it be like the harmonies, whether it be an ad-lib, whether it be maybe like a little echoey, whether it be like some sort of like, everything's intentional. So everything that's done, and that's why sometimes me and Jay go back and forth, because it's like, I've already recorded a song, but then when he's now doing his own mix of the song, something's missing. I'm like, bro, add that one bit. I know it doesn't sound like it's anything, but add it back, because I'm so used to hearing it like that, innit? So everything I record, everything's intentional. I want it. The way I record things, I just want that's how I want it to sound, innit? So yeah, everything, I recorded all by myself, man. I feel that's the beauty of being able to have your own studio and record your own music. Yeah. Because you know what works for you and you know how you want a song to exactly sound. And I feel like sometimes as artists we have like demo-itis. It's like we'll record a demo and we're so fixated on how that demo sounds. Yeah. When the actual final mix and master doesn't sound like how it was before, it's like the song's not even good anymore because it doesn't sound like. But then you have to also trust the other person's ear. So it's like, yeah, it's just a collaboration with me and Jay, just like trusting each other's ear and trusting that, you know what, if I've recorded this, there's probably a reason why you've recorded it that way. Or if you've taken this out, there's a reason why you've taken it out. So, yeah.
I hear that. Do you prefer recording with Jay as opposed to on your own? Or
I think recording with Jay, I think it's a bit of both. Like I like recording by myself because there's no like I could just do what I want. I can take a break. I can go watch NBA highlights. I can just do whatever. Whereas with Jay, like Jay is very big on like projection. He's big on clarity. He's big on certain things. So maybe if there's certain things that I probably just forget to do, Jay will be like, you know what, let's do like 10 takes. Whereas with me, I'm doing a take until it sounds perfect.
I get you.
As opposed to Jay being like, okay, cool, it sounds perfect, keep doing that. We're going to record 10 and then we'll see how we can mix and match. Whereas with me, no sleep. I've done maybe like 5 takes. When it sounded how I wanted it to sound, I did no more takes. Which isn't necessarily a good way to record music. I feel like it's good to do as many takes as possible and keep them so that way you can kind of like mix and match and see which works in it. But yeah, you just do what works for you. Do you know what I mean? But I think both. But working with Jay is, I think because we're both on the same wavelength and we both know how we like music and how we want things to sound, from production to vocals to even certain lyrics and songwriting, things of that nature. Like me and him, we're just like, it's like the Hardy Boys. It's like we both know what we want to do. We both achieve it the way we achieve it, and yeah, man.
Yeah. I want to do 24 shots with you still. BTS on me when you're in the studio.
We was meant to do that. Weren't we meant to do that for King of Essex?
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah, bro, just make it happen, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, no. I think, is there anything else?
I've asked pretty much all the questions. I can't lie. That I had.
I've got a question for you guys.
Okay.
Cool. Let's say, for example, I wanted to do a Love Scars remix.
Okay.
Which 5 artists? I don't really like all-star remixes. I think they're a bit lazy. But if I was to do like an all-star remix, who would you guys make me get on it?
To what song?
Love Scars.
Vince.
Vince would slap it. Vince would kill the FYR interlude if he wanted to do his own verse.
Yes. Yeah. And I was listening to some of, because I've listened to, but yeah, Vince is crazy. But
Yeah,
like,
he's crazy with it.
fucking, yeah, nah. I think have you guys worked?
Oh, well, Vince, after 3 years, finally sent me the beats I asked him, so we're gonna work.
That's
They got my
crazy.
brother Vince. At Abs's thing, he said, Swave, I got you. I said, wait, you're finally ready to send it? He said, yeah. I said, cool, my phone's out, airdrop me. He sent me a couple stuff, so we're finally gonna get to work.
Lovely.
After God knows how long. After 3 years, finally. Big up Vince, man, that's my brother.
Yeah, probably Vince.
His
He's
album's
fucking
out next
talented,
week
man.
still.
Yeah, I can't wait for that, man.
That's gonna be crazy. But Vince for sure.
It could be anyone, by the way. Anyone. But yeah, Vince, yeah.
Do they have to rap?
Nah. I'd even prefer if they sang.
I was thinking.
Oh man. See, you know me. I can't.
This nigga don't
Mate.
R&B singers fine.
Nah, because I was thinking.
This girl's gonna say, oh, Gigs don't sing, I can't say his name.
Maybe Jack James, to be fair.
Ooh, Jack James would spin it.
Maybe Jack James.
Is that the guy who interviewed that thing?
Who?
At the no, it's not Jack James.
Nah.
Yeah, no, I'm trying to.
Vince, Jack James.
What about Kadiata?
That would be a shout.
Yeah.
Pick up Kadiata, man. He's cold. I think today's even his birthday as well.
Shout out to him.
That would be a shout. I think Kadiata's cold.
Yeah, yeah. For one of the, like, I hate calling it underground, alternative, whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, on that landscape, he's one of them
he's
ones
amazing.
for sure.
What about Wise? Sam Wise.
Sunrise could. I think yeah, he could possibly smash it. I don't think I've really heard him on this kind of vibe. That's the only thing, but I think he's a good rapper.
Yeah, I feel like he'll give you a cold, like rap verse on it still.
Yeah, Sunrise could possibly run.
I'm trying to. So what? Do you trying to do like a heavy remix?
No. I've been asking people like for different songs in it.
Okay,
Like
okay.
who would they put on each one? So it's always interesting to kind of see who people would say. Like I remember asking someone, if I was to do a remix for No Sleep in the UK, because every time I say like just in general, they always say Blast. Like Blast is always
Yeah.
But I said in the UK. Someone said Novelist. I was like, oh, okay.
Yes, because he's been doing the
He's done
whole West Coast sound
Did
for a
you listen-
minute now.
Have you heard this?
What for the site? I can't remember the project's called, but I heard it.
For the homies, yeah.
For the homies, yeah. I think it's cool. It's very much like the rap-esque, like it gives me like San Andreas vibes.
Yeah.
It's probably, I fuck with it.
Yeah, that's a shout still.
Yeah, someone said Novelist. I said, okay, that'd be interesting.
Tyler.
Tyler.
Tyler the Creator.
Yeah, he's from LA. That would be a shout. Someone even said, did someone say to you? I can't remember. Someone said something about Tyler the Creator, that the project gives them Tyler the Creator vibes.
I was gonna tweet that, Tyler, we want you to remix F Around to Find Out. I was gonna tweet that, but I deleted it.
I'm dead.
What about Dom Kennedy?
Yeah.
Sleep.
Yeah, Dom.
You don't like Dom Kennedy.
You don't like Dom Kennedy?
Please.
No.
Do you like Larry June?
Yes.
You like,
Touch and Go. I like his last project. I don't think I like.
but you don't like Dom.
But
The tone-
which
it's the
baffles
tone.
me.
But you prefer Larry June's tone.
Yes.
They're both monotone.
No. Well, yes.
Dom
and no.
has a bit more flavour to his.
Back in the day.
Fire for the pause, anyways. But yeah, he's got a bit more flavour in his voice, man. Pause if necessary, but easy. Pause if necessary. But yeah, I think he's got a bit more like pizzazz to his voice than Dom. Than Larry. I think what helps Larry as well is that he is monotone. He's very like straightforward with his bars, but he could do melody as well. His singing voice is really good.
Who, Dom?
No, I'm Larry.
June.
Oh, okay.
Larry can actually like he can harmonize, he can croon.
Because you know, with Larry, yeah, I like what's the project he dropped with numbers on it. That was his last project. So he's got the portion and the thing.
Oh, the Alchemist one.
Yeah. Bro, that's the project that I love.
Yeah.
But I don't think I tried to go back to his other shit and it was like.
But he's pretty consistent with what he raps about.
Yeah,
like
it's pretty much
Yeah.
oranges, cars,
orange
but
cars.
I don't
nice
know what-
watches,
Yeah.
smoking Cuban cigars in the Maldives. Like he's pretty much like. And I was telling someone like, listen, rapping is actually a scam. Rapping is basically saying the same thing 50 million times.
Yes. It's just
No, to be honest, you are right.
It's generally selling, like it's generally telling someone you're the best, but how many different ways can you tell someone you're the best, or how many cars or how many girls you get? Of course, there's going to be concept songs like the girl songs and other kind of stuff, but in terms of like what rap is, it's generally I'm going to show you how many different ways I could tell you I'm the best and why I'm the best.
Yeah.
And how I'm the best.
That's why I don't understand why people have issues with like rappers like Pusha T or whatever, man, that do like coat rap or whatever. They're doing the same thing. It's just about a concentrated subject.
People are just very like pick and go and very selective, like because if you ask me what,
is easy though.
What?
Push is not his lyricism isn't digestible. It's like
What
for you or for people in general?
people in general.
But he's not making music for people in general. He's making people for the diehards. Like that. Like I love Pusha. I love Pusha. I love the Griselda guys. But I call them man like scaring the hoes. Like they're scaring the hoes music.
Yeah,
Benny included.
Benny
100%.
low key. Like girls, like don't get me wrong, there are women that like their music.
Yeah.
But and even people like Freddie. I was at Freddie Gibbs' concert last year. I can't lie to you, there was bare niggas, man. There was a few girls there, but I can honestly say it was like 90%, 80% man. Like these man make scaring the hoes with music, but that there's a target audience for that. There's a target audience for Pusha. And I feel like it's like not even those who know, but if you actually sit down and listen to what Pusha is saying, Pusha is fucked.
Yeah,
He is.
Pusha is crazy. Like I was watching on TikTok randomly the breakdown of his diss between his Drake diss, the story of
It
Adidon.
wasn't that crazy. It wasn't that crazy.
You're sucking Drake's dick right now, man.
It wasn't.
You're glazing. You're spitting on it. You're tying your hair back.
It wasn't that crazy.
It wasn't crazy in terms of lyricism. Or it wasn't crazy
In terms of lyricism, it wasn't that crazy.
didn't
I
have
felt
to
it
be.
was
As a
more so
diss.
the shock factor more than anything that won it.
Yeah, you can say that, but the way he's put pen to paper and said the way and written what he said, bro, come on, man, that's world class performance. That is
I
world
could
class,
say
bro.
Duppy freestyle was a world class performance.
What's your favorite bar from Duppy?
Father had to stretch his hands to get it from me. I popped style for 30 hours, then let him repeat. What else? But then again,
This guy
the
is-
thing that
This
the
guy's
thing that is
using-
a drawback.
This guy's using flavoured lube right now.
No.
I don't know how.
No.
I don't know how you remember all these lyrics.
No.
Do you remember any lyrics from Duppy?
Bro,
no
I just that once. So I'm never listening to it again. I'm Pusha T.
But the drawback for me in that case was that Drake didn't go at Pusha directly. He was going back and forth
Yeah.
between things. But yeah, whatever. But yeah, Pusha T is crazy.
Oh, that's crazy.
Lyrics wise, anyway. But yeah, yeah, I haven't got any more questions. What else?
Yeah.
Love Scars out now.
We didn't
Yeah,
even do an
man.
intro.
Yeah. Do we even need an intro right now?
At this point, they know who you are. But I mean, it's always still good to do an intro, man. It's still good to let people know who you are. Innit?
Intro at the end.
I've podcasted it. Like, Free Shots, I don't know. Free Shots Tequila, they do the intro at the end sometimes. I'm just like, I get the conversation's not that great. How can you forget? It's not like that. Hey, Love Scars out right now.
Yeah, out right now.
Out right now, baby.
Skip that.
I'm dead. I said bleep that. Cut that shit.
Cut.
Man, if you said bleep it, innit? But
Nah, we'll keep it in. But yeah, fucking.
But things I like the podcast though. So.
I don't.
I bleep that. Nah, I'm joking.
I don't.
Nah, I heard it.
No,
Like, yeah, my boy broke it down to me one time. It's just like very.
It's very old niggas talking about.
Yeah, you man don't want to switch it up or nothing.
No, but for me, I feel like their conversations now are just like them and just catching up on what their week went and how their week went. And sometimes that can work.
Yeah, now it can work, but then when you're just reminiscing about, I don't know, being 20 in the 2000s,
Bro,
that's crazy.
how long can man listen to that?
And I mean, like, you're telling me, yeah, man, like, back in my day, what Averex, it's like 99, come on, bro.
Bro,
I'm a young man.
Bro,
99, 99, I don't know, bro.
Fair dues to them, innit?
Big them up, man.
Big up to them.
How old are they?
Yeah, them are now, like,
Bro, they're grown,
They're
though.
grown, man. It's between like 35 to like 40.
Say so.
Bro, one of them said that. One of them said there was in
grown,
secondary school in like in 2001. I was
Yeah, bro. Cause, do you know how old that is?
Yeah.
2001.
How could your heyday of secondary, like us, man, like,
Yeah, that's
I think you man are
crazy.
maybe like a few years younger. I think you man are a few years younger than me, innit? But I grew up on like Funky House and like
Yes.
Channel U and Poe,
Yes.
you know, the Jazzy Show and Arnold,
Yes,
like
that's
Arnold
secondary
Ochen.
school for me.
But for you to grow up and like your heyday be like Oxide and Neutrino, that's crazy.
Cause
For you to be growing up and Pay As You Go and Jungle and the man like, I'm a fire starter. Like, you was in secondary school when that song came out. Come on, bro, that's ridiculous.
insane. That's insane still.
That's
I
mad.
can't lie.
That's crazy.
Shout out to them, man.
But since you've been giving your boy some gocky though.
Pause. Pause that right now. Pause, man. Jesus. Pause. Listen, man, listen, shout out the LGBTQ plus. But man, listen, that's not my thing. You get me? Shout out to them.
But yeah, that Huss verse, the Huss song.
Oh yeah, quickly. Listen, he done his thing, man.
Nah, I love the Huss song. Drake's verse, I'm not too crazy about, but I think it might. Man can't even criticize Drake without. Come on, man. You can't. No. I've been watching your pod since day one. Listen, anybody says about Drake, match like this.
You can, but
You can't do no wrong to him,
I
man.
feel it gets to a point where for Drake, it's like people are not even objective anymore. It's like
Really,
you
nigga?
either hate him or you don't.
Nah,
But I'm an
that's
objective
cap,
Drake
though.
fan. Like
That's
I
cap, though.
like a lot of
So am I.
You're subjective.
Really, nigga?
No.
Really, nigga?
I'm objective.
Tell
I
me
can
one
be.
bad opinion you've given about Drake.
His content might not be the most relatable anymore, and it's not. It can be disinteresting to a lot of people.
You've never said that on the pod.
I'm saying it now.
What's that? This nigga's a South chick.
Listen, you can say that. And it's a fair criticism to make.
What's a criticism you've made in the past then on the episode? Not one that you just made up now.
Nah, his albums are too long. His albums are definitely too long.
Fair enough.
Yeah, you said that, so.
So yeah, nah. If
But then
you
you're
short them
still-
down,
Okay, fair enough.
And that's the reason we argued he hasn't got many classics. But,
I disagree.
but anyway,
How many classics have you got?
He's got a few.
How many?
So far gone. Take Care. Nothing was the same. If you ring this too late.
But yeah, his verse on what's called his verse on the
Views.
it's okay.
you say you.
This nigga, I'm telling you, he's using flavor glue. He's even tying back his durag. Don't get on my glasses, Drake.
Pause. Yo.
This glazing that you're doing is different, fam. It's looking like a Lisa Ansi, fam. It's brazy, bro.
Jesus. Crazy.
No, his verse on the Drake, like on the Huss thing, like I feel like it's. I'm not a big fan of it. Like the first half was good. It seemed to drag out, but I feel like as it suns out, it'll grow on people. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. For me, I felt like the only issue was that. Do you know what?
It sounded like a verse on Controller. It didn't sound like she's beyond this.
I think someone tweeted.
Yeah. It's not like you're saying anything. It's the Huff and Puff thing.
Bro.
That's like it quiet. That's like it quiet. And I was looking at thing just so you don't, so you consciously don't change yourself. I said, I'm gonna say what I said. I'm gonna look at Iris, and I'm gonna keep my ear out. And I heard. I said, yes, we've got him. You've been caught. Okay, cool.
Someone tweeted. I think it was Lippy.
You gotta go.
I think it was Lippy. I think he said Jake thought he was from the Caribbean or something like that. And for me, I felt like that's what the issue was on the song. Like that, he kind of went with like a dancehall flow on like an Afrobeat song. Like, and it kind of just sounds out of place type song. Like it feels like it's a cold verse but just on the wrong song.
Yeah, no, I definitely
and P2J, brazy,
bro,
indeed,
brazy,
that beat is crazy,
ridiculous,
brazy, and Huss with the hook. Oh my days! I'm happy you came with this because I couldn't sing the other hook you released.
100%. I can't do it. 100%.
I can't do it, man. But yeah, no, Huss is brazy still. Yeah. Man.
Hey man, listen, it just came out. Let's give it a week or so. We'll see how it does. Do you get me? But yeah, man. Love Scars out now, man.
Big shouts to Slam Talk, man. I honestly appreciate. I said to you, man. And I was absolutely like, once this project is out, you man are the first people I'm coming to. Like, before I even take any other podcast or radio or whatever, it's the first one I need to come to because I know I'll be able to talk my shit and actually explain. Do you know what I mean? Like that's one thing I've always wanted to do. Like just talk my shit and just like go in depth. And like I said, you man are like attentive to lyrics and you man are attentive to the process and whether it be certain instruments that are being used or you guys want to know the whys and the hows and. Do you know what I mean? So big shouts to you guys. Honestly, I appreciate you guys.
That's what we built this shit for, man.
True.
Literally.
True.
A space for man to come through and talk about their music in detail because there's not many podcasts that do that anyway. But, 3 years is coming up.
What are you man doing for that?
We're going to be in Portugal.
Oh, yeah.
That's like, again, Max...
I don't know about putting outside.
I think you should.
I think it will be
it makes sense. It will add to like the podcast has travelled. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you guys could already be in your black, bro. You man could like, of course it's a holiday in it, but you man could even dedicate. Like, how long are you guys out there for? 5 days. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with maybe dedicating like 3 hours.
Yeah.
Like. Not even to just...
and you know, because obviously Afro Nation's happening.
Bro, you man can go out there. You man can go out there, do content like, oh yeah, you're Afro Nation, who you guys here for? Like, coming to Portugal, you know what I mean? And obviously you man can go do DLS, innit? Well, not you, but...
I don't know, man. We'll see about it.
At least, like, it's not going to take much for you to take 2 mics.
Yeah.
The Zoom recorder and XLR. Like, we did it in LA, bro.
What, really?
Yeah, bro. I had like in my luggage. I had 3 mics, XLR, like 4 XLRs, Then Lloyd obviously brought his
Bro,
camera.
this shit's not going to take up much space.
Bro, like you don't even necessarily have to bring your stands. Like, bro,
Yeah, we're
mics,
not taking the
You
stands.
don't. Do you know what I mean? Like,
taking
just take the mics. Like, bro,
mics,
you're just being lazy. You said us artists are lazy.
Low-key.
It's Max is Max. Where the enemies he's brought in there.
Low key.
But I think you should do it, man. Like, there's nothing like being abroad and just saying, yeah, we record our podcast abroad. Like, we just done it. And you don't even need to do like a crazy episode. You might could just do an episode 3 years. We yacked. Let's just talk some shit.
Literally.
Do you know what I mean? Fine, babe. Come. What you got to say to people in London? You got to say to people in London. You don't even have to say anything. Just stand and show them what you're working with. Do you know what I mean?
Literally,
like,
man.
bro, listen. It's like I said to you like, earlier in the podcast. Like, bro, you have to celebrate the little wins.
Trust.
As well, do you know what I mean? 3 years, bro. It's a long time. Bare people don't even make it out of the gates when they're making when they're doing content. Like, bare people have come and started doing podcasts, and where are they now? They're on their next venture. There's nothing wrong with that, but not every like it's not easy to be sustaining a weekly podcast. There's a lot of costs that come with it. There's a lot of commitment that come with it. There's a lot of trials and tribulations that come with it. It comes with booking guests and guests telling you 10 minutes before, sorry bro, I can't make it. Yeah. I broke my toe, or I stubbed my toe, I've done this, do you know what I mean? So to say that you've gotten to 3 years, you've built a platform, you've been able to collaborate with people, you've been able to go to different events, you've been able to build something, both of you together have built something. Bro, like, it's no easy feat, do you know what I mean? And you have to celebrate. And hopefully that's convinced you enough to do the podcast abroad, because I know he wants to do it.
I know. We'll see. We'll see.
I was supposed to get a fucking yes.
Nah, we'll see.
Do you know what I mean?
We'll do it, man.
Probably.
Listen,
Probably.
when you're in the sun and you've got some yak in your system, I promise you, you're going to be like, listen, when you come back, you're going to regret not doing it out there.
Yeah.
Of course, you're having your break.
If we get press
But, bro,
passes,
it's not going to take more than that. Bro, it doesn't take... Bro, you've got a Zoom, you've got XLR mic. It doesn't take less than 5 minutes to set up.
Literally.
It doesn't take more than 10 minutes to set up. Set your shit up, you man, get 2 chairs, talk your shit. You got other mandem that are there with you. Get the mandem on. Of course, there's certain man you have to say no.
100%.
Certain man you have to say, bro, I can't lie.
Yeah, man.
This is what we're talking about. And stick to the script. Stick to the script.
Listen.
Hey, you see when Iris sent me that episode, yeah? I said, I can't let this fuck come out. You know the ones where the clean version, I love bad bitches, that's my fucking pop.
Yeah.
It's like that. If you cut all those swear words out,
Don't
problems.
even make sense.
Yeah, problems, bro. There's nothing there.
Yeah, nah.
It's just got your intro. Do you know what I mean? So now, bro, I'll say, listen, do it, man. Do you know what I mean? Like, bro, look how small the Zoom is, bro.
Literally.
You can put that in your hand luggage.
And I think if we can pattern press pass, then you've got no excuse.
Yeah. I'll see if I know some people in it. I'll try and find that. I'll try and find someone that. Do you know what I mean? Because one of my friends, she did press there last year, innit? So I'll ask her and see who she knows and whatnot. Do you know what I mean?
Okay. Alright.
It's lit, baby.
Indeed.
It's lit, baby. Like I said, you guys like, comment, subscribe. Shouts to Slam Talk.
Trust. Love Scars out now.
Love Scars out now. Do you know what I mean? Make sure
Merch out now as well.
Merch, yeah. Go grab merch.
Go cop.
You know, go cop that, man. You know, we're gonna have fun this summer, man. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're gonna have fun this summer, and you know, when I don't know, who knows? I might do a rap mixtape end of this year. But
Shit.
the real main event is my album that's coming out next year, Time of Our Lives. That's gonna be strictly produced by J.O. and the songs we've got on it already. I can't lie. Like, if you enjoy Love Scars, this is light. This is very, very light. This is very, very light. This is just a fraction of what I can do. Time of Our Lives, like the shit that me and Jay have got.
Man, so, listen, your catalogue's crazy. Not even just that.
Bro,
when you and Jay lock in, it's crazy.
Bro,
It's
if you guys thought this was
Literally.
good, this is very meaty compared to what we've got
Bro.
coming out.
Yeah,
Like, what me and Jay have got
still.
coming out, like, bro, some of the singles, like, bro, can't lie. And like I said, I just want to have a good time. That's why it's called Time of Our Lives. We're having the time of our life. I could have come out of the situation doing that album or doing it ever. Fuck, because the album was meant to come out under the label, but now we're rejigging everything. Like, we kind of know where we're trying to go with this. I could have come out of that, out of the label situation, out of a breakup, like, yeah, I'm heartbroken, I'm done, I'm this, I'm that. Like, but listen, I'm just trying to show people that, listen, we only live this one life.
Facts.
It's time to enjoy it. And this music is just going to be pure grooves. Like, later down the line, I'll go back to doing the depressing 10 PMs and whatnot. I'll keep that to Swave 64s. But for now, bro, we've got so much to live life for, man. There's so much to celebrate. Like, there's just so much to live for. Yeah. Don't get me wrong, Coffee Lives is pamming people. Life is not easy, but at the same time,
you gotta live life.
You just gotta live life, man. Like, I see people in Malta having the time of their lives. People going to Dubai, people are traveling, people are doing what they enjoy, despite all the bullshit that's going on in the world. And for me, it's like, bro, this is how life should be. So I need to add to that. Do you know what I mean? More whore music coming out soon, fam.
Let's go.
Pick up the whores. That's gender neutral, by the way. It's not about
both men and women.
Men are whores, women are whores, but I respect and love them.
Agreed.
Oh god, it's fucking hot, man.
It is, man. But yeah, we going, man.
Yeah, we going.
Slap.
But actually, quickly, just playlist.
Oh shit!
Playlist 2 songs.
I forgot.
I should just pick 2 songs, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna pick one of my songs, FRM to Find Out. And then my second song is gonna be a song by Friday and Chris Brown. Don't Give It Away.
Don't give it away.
Wait, hold on. A nigga named his name Friday.
Yeah. Which one this guy? Not the gatekeeper of names. Gatekeeper of names. Yeah.
What the fuck is Friday?
When you hear it, you understand.
Is you sing or rap?
Singer.
Well.
This guy.
You appreciate it.
I'll listen to it.
Do you have listened to Vori?
Yeah, I like it.
If you like Vori, you like Friday.
Okay, fair.
He's
fair.
like less toxic.
Is he Ghanaian, Friday?
What does that even mean?
Because you guys name yourselves after the day.
I'll bang him.
Oh, fuck off.
I have to bang him for that one.
Anyway, man's...
Tell me you don't have a name there.
Wait, what's your name? Kwame.
Man's... Yao.
Yeah.
For Thursday still.
Okay.
Yeah.
This guy's xenophobic. He's laughing.
I don't understand. Bro.
Hey, yo, you're xenophobic.
There's worse things to be named.
This guy is like people. Hey, Aris is moving like a Ooga Booga fam. Ooga Booga. Yeah, that's my 2.
Shit, what am I gonna add? I'm gonna add No Sleep.
Jeez.
And then add...
J Hus and Drake.
Nah, actually, no. I'm gonna add...
Drake and Lil Baby.
Nah, I don't even like when they collab, I'll be honest.
Oh, sir?
I know.
Yeah, I don't really blame you.
I'm gonna add Online by Bower and El Londo.
Bower's cold.
Is that
It's already on there. Never mind.
I think I said you guys should collab a time ago.
Yeah, you did actually.
Yes.
You did.
DLS I'm gonna add.
Jeez, 3 in a row, you know.
DLS.
Right.
Heavy.
Pick up with the DLSs, man. We
Trust
love you.
me.
We love you same way.
What am I gonna add tonight?
I was gonna say something about DLS, but I'll say it off camera because
Cool.
I don't get myself.
Actually, I'm gonna add L's to Wins by Real Young Phil and Wosom.
Is Detergent on there?
Detergent.
That is how you say that, isn't it? Yeah,
By who?
Young Tef, Tiny Boots and Wretch, the one the Wretch is singing on the hook.
I haven't heard
I need to
the
check
tape
that
yet.
project,
I need to listen to it properly.
It's
That
called
was a
Purple
single.
Hearts.
Yeah, that was a single.
Oh, it was even a single.
Yeah.
But, bro, I don't like singles. I'm not gonna lie to you.
But if it was Drake's,
Bro, okay, yes. But
we caught him. We got him.
I prefer listening to a project in totality as opposed to the whole single thing.
Yeah.
But this playlist done in it.
Yeah, man, we go like, share, subscribe.
Trust.
Love Scars, Love Scars, man. Trust me.
Be outside this summer. It's a sad boy summer.
Trust me, but we'll still spin your car.
Listen, it's long. It's long. Listen, it's very, very long, man. They didn't want me to be king of Essex. Now I'm the king of everything.
Tell them.
It's crazy. Wait, now I was off the camera.
We going.
Hey, yeah,